And we're live! Another great game of Pax Ren to be had with my friend On, also known as Kaleos, on Steam at least. Also known elsewhere as Vice187. Look him up. He plays all kinds of stuff. But the number one game is what, On? What would you say the number one game is?
Uh, I don't know. Maybe Pax Ren?
I'd agree with that. You can stay on the show. Good answer. It's not a show. This is just two people who played the crap out of Pax Ren, sharing their love of the game with the world. Okay, I had to set up my cameras, and I have not looked at the map yet, but you've been getting a head start here. You've already drawn your player, which is Kur, so I guess I go first this time. What are we working with? Again, on opposite sides of the map. And I'm going to go to private chat with the video here. Alright, so I'm all the way on the west and he's all the way on the east. Interesting setup. This one is okay. It's another pawn with a commerce. It's super cheap. That's a vote. Situationally good. I mean it's a common op. I don't think I have to spend all my starting money on this. Man, if only Medici was in the game. That would be really good for Medici. Get him an immediate republic with two laws there. Ooh, a trade shift. I could take his East trade fair away from him. And yeah, he's decent. That can get you a republic kind of easily. And ooh, unfortunately, he is going to come and go right at the very start of the game. I like to see him in the middle when he can actually make a difference without apostasy. Huh. East siege and tax. It's not to be underestimated. That's quite decent. I go for this, but then you can get this and just make my life hell. Because this crown could get me into Hungary, but then this would just, you'd be able to siege down Hungary, tax my concessions, just make it a living hell. So I think this is a pretty good bet. It's the cheapest card. It's a money-making investment here. It's kind of a waiting move. If he goes for this, then I'll go for that. If he goes for this, it's an okay card, but it won't gain him an immediate empire. And if he doesn't get rid of this, that bishop, then I can play it to here to silence it. And then maybe go for this. But that's looking kind of far ahead. He might spend all of his money just for this. And so I'm going to keep that as expensive as possible for him. I'm going to buy and play this card right here. Let me just see. That revolt would fail if I used it, so I'm just going to play the agent.
On my side. My tableau.
Apologies, sir.
No worries.
Just going to check the market, as always. So before I place that pawn, I'm always going to look to see if there's anything in the market that could attack it. Here's a pawn that could be played to the east of Portugal and repressing it. This can go between Portugal and Aragon. So if I put my pawn here, it would be kind of a waste, so I'll put it here. Okay, I'm good. I mean, it's kind of a passive move. Spending the least amount of money, but just trying to get some income going. And that's about it. If he wants to take this card, be
You
my
want to buy
guest.
this?
See, he went for it. I'm glad I put my pawn
Um,
elsewhere.
I think I'll run the West Trade Fair.
You're gonna pay me too?
No.
Oh, this should be my pawn, not your pawn.
Oh.
Yeah, because I just played this card.
Okay, that makes sense. I'll go. Hmm.
What should he get if I were him?
Yeah, never mind. I'll just play this then.
Yeah, just buy and play. Get a pawn up there. Yeah, or just bring some
Let's
shit
play the
in.
concession.
Sure. He did a similar move to me, but his move was more expensive than mine, and he doesn't get a commerce off of this card.
Actually, I'll play it over here.
Like I do.
Okay.
Okay, he's playing it to the left. Wonder why he would do that. What's he looking at?
That's a buy and play.
Sure.
You got to turn
Okay, yeah,
markers on.
I'll summon that. Okay, I could like get this card for free and then run a trade fair and make a lot of money. And that would give me a vote, which is kind of nice. But that would mean this becomes 1 cost. That becomes 2 cost. I don't think he has the Discovery Prestige to use that. But it's still a pretty sweet card. Especially since he can tax me in Portugal with that, because I do have a pawn there. But it's okay, because I'll have buku of bucks. And that's... okay. He's got 2. If I run a trade fair and I let the money... oh, no, 3 coins, the money would not go all the way here. If the trade fair made it all the way to Holy Roman, and I wanted to set up a Reformation... oh, that's a French Reformation, never mind. Wouldn't even work. But if that was like a West Reformation, that's how you get it started. Is you do a trade fair, you make sure the Red Knight spawns here, there'll be another one here in Hungary from the trade fair, and that's 2 to 1, you'll get Holy Roman Empire. But Holy Roman Empire is weak unless you have this trade shift to Novgorod. He's playing to the west. I don't know if he really... I don't know what he's thinking. He didn't go into the east, which is where he has his concession. He's sharing the pie with me here. He's got 1 law already. I think I'll get this card for free. And now if he does a trade fair, we'll both get paid twice. Or 2 coins, I mean. I don't know if I want to do a trade fair, though. I would get 3 and he would get 1. So the trade-off is if I spend an action on it, I'll get 1 more coin than he would. And he would get 1 fewer coin. The action economy is so limited that I don't think I want to be the one that does that. I don't really care for that agent. This card is free and it's a vote. And it's the only other vote in the market right now, and I don't want to let it go away without me getting it. I still only have 2 coins. So I cannot get this Jihad. And I don't want to put any money in the east. I can't siege or anything, and neither can he, to set something up with this. My second action will be... I'll let you run the trade fair, so I'm just going to play this card too. And I think I will play the agent. Now I'm playing this agent just because I have no idea what's going to happen in the future. So since I don't know what's going to happen, it's not in my control, I'm going to shut down the possibilities by playing the agent here, which means the Red Knight won't get raised if a levy passes through.
Right. You can refresh the market.
So I don't know why he spent. I mean, it's got the law prestige, which is good, and it's a pawn that's ahead of mine on the trade fair. But it cost him 2, and he gave me a free card. I'm just kind of averse to buying a card and doing a trade fair because that really shifts the market down by a lot. And you can be surprised, though he is poor right now. I could have done that and been safe. I mean, I probably should have done a trade fair. Because if some bomb came out here, he wouldn't have been able to afford it anyway. It's a weird one.
Yeah, it's a weird one.
There's that trade shift that I kind of want. Because now he is on the west and the east routes.
I mean,
But
because all the money is kind of
I've
going the
got
west right
commerce.
now. I don't really see a reason why it wouldn't. These cards kind of stink. But there's nothing great right now.
Definitely going to go for that trade shift if he leaves it for me.
No, I guess I could do this. I'll just pay 1 to buy this, and
Damn
I'll
it, you
play it.
got it.
I'll go ahead and trigger the trade shift,
Why would he do that? That is not in his
and
interest.
I'll go ahead and exit press. And I'll go ahead and deploy this agent. Okay, then that's the end of my turn. It's a buy and play.
That just puts me ahead of the East Trade Fair on the East. I don't know why he did that. Well, he did my bidding for me, I guess. Alright, there are 4 coins. It'll make it all the way to the Holy Roman if someone does a trade fair. And now I can buy into the East market without being worried about giving him free money. I don't know why you did a trade fair, man. Maybe you've got some plans that I haven't figured out yet, but it seems like you gave up your position on the East. You just kind of gave it to me here.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna get this card because it can control the East real. Oh, there's a behead, so never mind. I'm gonna do a Western Ops, just do a commerce, and then just do a trade fair, I think. Let me just double check. The reason I did a commerce is because I didn't want the money to make all the way here, and he get like another rook that he could just repress with his new card here. But do I want this? This is a pretty good card. There's no behead that'll kill it. There's a bishop that can silence it. I guess I had 2 to start, huh? Damn. I feel like this is a pretty good card to get, so I'll get it. Okay, I'm undoing my commerce. I don't want him to get this card. So I'm going to bury it with a trade shift. I'm going to run a trade fair. You'll get paid 1, I'll get 2. It'll go all the way to Holy Roman. Yeah, it's a shame that doesn't be another rook in Holy Roman. That'll provide him with money for a while, but it is what it is. Were there any attacks in Byzantium? No. The way to do this is reverse order, right?
Very sure it goes all the way there?
Yep, goes all the way to Holy Roman. There's still a coin left.
Okay. Oh yeah, it's west. Okay.
This should have been. Oh, I didn't take the card to my hand. I just did the trade shift. I didn't buy my card, so that's the card I bought, and then my coin for buying it should go here.
Okay.
That's pretty sweet. It's a sweet card. There's a comment already. Huh. Comments used to freak people out back then. So with this card, it allows you to reuse a card's Civil War, which is a peasant revolt or a conspiracy, crusade, or apostasy. And that is from your tableau. So if you sell it from your tableau, you get 2 coins for the sale, and you get to reuse as one shot.
Okay,
You
I'll
can
use
even
my
use it.
west actions. I'm gonna go ahead and repress in Holy Roman
You can even
here
use it from your
for 1.
tableau. So we move that up there.
And then I'll go ahead and buy this.
All right, he's got his commerce. Cool.
Okay.
I don't want to make so much money off of trade fairs, so I might spend an action. He'll be 3 up on the west. So I need to keep this card dry of coins. Very important. I'll do a west commerce with this card here. And I've got 5 coins, so I can maybe get this. I'll actually do something. Oh god, there's this. I'll get this card. This is just one of those bombs that you only get in 2nd edition. It's not in 1st edition. I mean, I like that there are strong cards in this game. It's what makes this game interesting, but I think that these cards are just a little too strong.
Yeah. All right, I'll place this one down. And then I'll get my 2 concessions out, Papal States. And then I'll go ahead and run a West Trade Fair. So it's gonna, I'm gonna get here, get 1. And then from the 2, it's gonna go down to here. Actually, Yeah, I'll go ahead and do that. I'll just make the money now. All right. Then
So we'll end here.
we'll go up to here. So this gets reinforced and this gets reinforced. Actually, wait. Sorry.
I can even reuse this. It's ridiculous.
Yeah, that's fine. Let me do
This
that.
is going to be a ridiculous combination here. Ridiculous. And he's getting rid of a bishop that he needs to stop me. I'll wait until you refresh and pass the turn to me.
Yeah, my first action was to repress, right, at Holy Roman to get one?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, that's it. Yeah. Okay.
Now, if I want to win, I need to buy that comet. Then you can just get this. I'll play this card. Now, how do I play this to be sneaky? Because you could still get this card. No, with Machiavelli can get me 2 bishops out. So I'm going to get that comet now. I don't care that I'm giving him money. I don't think he'll comet deny. If he comet denies, then that'll be unfortunate. How to do this sneakily. I want to get rid of at least one of those bishops. I don't want him to get paid so much. I could instead play this crusade, repress his pawn. That'll be good. I could do that to repress the pawn and run ops. Do a vote to repress the other pawn and a commerce to pay for it. But then he'll see the bishop out in play, and then he will deny the comet, and I'll have to play on. But I think I'm in a strong enough position to do that, and I'm going to actually recall this card in my hand. I'll just play this other card here. And I'll target Aragon. Casualty will be here. Oh, I can't vote because he's got that. And then I'll run West Ops. I'll start with the commerce. Oh, and the bishop goes here. And then I'll do a campaign and a repressing of the pawn. So that move, I used the knight here to suicide itself, and then I campaigned into the Papal States. It was totally undefended, and that's leaving me with 2 pawns up in the start of the trade fair. Let me just double check. Always got to see if there's something unexpected that could screw you over. This might give him Holy Roman. He has to work for it, though. Won't give it to him right Well, he just needs to repress one more time and then play that card, buy it and then play it, and that'll be 3 against 2. But in the meantime, I can do trade fairs to reinforce it in the east. I think I'm okay. He's got no cards. So yeah, I'm tilting my hand, showing him that I've got these
Okay, I think
crusades.
I'll buy and play this. I'll take Hungary. Did
We're
you
both broke.
already repress the piece?
Yeah.
Oh, you did. That's blue. Okay. And then I get, yeah, and then I put my piece over here, and then that's it.
Damn, and he got this. Actually, I cannot use this to win Unholy because I would lose my only Catholic prestige. So I need to be very careful. I'm not in a winning position. One, two, three. I'll run an East Trade Fair. Take 1. And it'll start Holy Roman and ends to the south of England. I can make his life hell with this. He's got a Catholic prestige, and that's it for a religious.
So again, in the conspiracy, do the repressed pieces fight, or is it only peasant revolt?
In a conspiracy, the repressed ruling class fight, so rooks and knights.
Okay.
If it was a peasant revolt, it's serfs, which are pawns.
Got it.
I'll grab this card.
Yeah. I'll go ahead and run my west. So I'll go ahead and commerce 1.
I don't know why you wouldn't just take it from the trade fair card.
Commerce here.
There you go.
Then I'll go ahead and repress here for 1. And then I'm gonna go ahead. Oh, second action, I'm gonna buy this.
Okay, now he is apostasyable, but that card is gone.
Okay.
Now the apostasy's gone. Oh,
Yeah.
great. So you got the behead. That's too bad. I pretty much forgot about the behead being there. I don't want him to get this, so I'm going to trade fair that away. I'm going to do an East trade fair. Oh, you're going to get paid 1. But I don't want you to get this card, so. It ends to the right of, oh, you know what? Actually, I'm going to buy 1 card first to make it so that I get buffed here. So I took 1 for the trade fair and then 2. I don't have those 3 coins yet. I'm buying a card and then it will come back to me in that trade fair because of this pawn. But what will I buy? This one. Oh, I can't buy a card. My hand's full. Let me just fully undo this so that it's clean.
Yeah, you bought a card first, so you're saying you're gonna buy one.
I can't. My hand's full.
Fine. Okay.
Damn. He might get this card unless I... Okay, I'll play that card. Are there any attacks in Aragon? No, because I have to be very careful about that. And I know he wants to get this card. Damn, buying that East card was a mistake. Happens.
Happens.
Now, I can get up to 2 laws if I vote Aragon. No, only 1 law. Where's my other law? Huh, I got none. I need to be careful about him getting more laws. There are no laws available in the market, so winning in Renaissance is not going to be a thing yet. I don't think the Imperial is going to be a thing because I have 2 and he has 1. Well, he's going to get a second one real soon. I can't stop his Jihad. Even if I played this to like repress one here and then siege the other heretic, that would remove all heretics, but you can still just trade fair and then play his Jihad, so that would make no sense. I really don't want to get this card. I need to do a trade fair, unfortunately. So doing that again. I don't want you to get this card. So 3 concessions, only 1 levy. He's got 1 card in hand, which is that Jihad and Ottoman, which will give him an apostasy. But the Catholic and Islamic apostasies are the rarest. There are only 2, arguably
Trying
3
to
in the game.
think.
And we already saw 1 go away. Over here. Now he's got 2 coins, but he can easily make 2 with a trade fair.
Interesting.
And 2 with a West Ops. I don't think he'll be able to get this.
I think I'll go ahead and buy and play this. I'll trigger the trade shift on Red Sea.
Okay, he's starting to go for Imperial.
Actually, sorry, this is white. Should be here. Right? Is this right?
Yep, that's right.
Okay. And then put my dude over here. It's my turn.
Okay, he is going to campaign into Byzantium. Doesn't have the money for it yet, but he will. I probably need to deny the Imperial Comet because he'll have 3, possibly 4 to my 2. He can take this from me too, so that's dangerous. I wish I did not put this bishop here, because now if I sell this card to cheese its crusade another time, this bishop will go away, but this would have to bring out another bishop, and I don't want there to be a bishop in play because there'll be too many Catholics. Well, no, we're still even here, but he would have the 1 Catholic prestige to my 0, and that would be dangerous. Because then this would have to bring out another bishop, Catholic bishop. And that would tilt the religious victory in his favor. So I might need to deny this comment, which is real sad. Maybe I'll sell this. If I do a trade fair to try to get money out of the West, no, he's going to play his Ottoman. There's no way he's going to sit on Ottoman. He's going to get it on his next turn. I mean, I would. Ooh, the West trade fair starts here now. Oh, I can really stunt Hungary by playing this and then sieging that away. He'll never get knights down there again. Then you'll still have Ottoman. There's all these attacks against Hungary here. You know, that might be fun just to play this to stunt. But then, yeah, he's broke, so he can't campaign. I do need to be really careful about this. I mean, no, I can still cheese and get like Portugal. Even Holy Roman, but I wouldn't want to do that because he's got this annoying card here. Okay, this is when the decision space gets just real hard to crunch.
Mm-hmm.
That comet is a little bit worrisome to me. I could do a crusade in Holy Roman, taking his knight. That'll weaken Hungary. I could play this. No. What would you guys do in this situation? Go ahead and put it in the comments. That comet being there is just making me nervous. Oh, I've actually got the
It's not a
Catholic.
winning condition.
I've got the Catholic. I've got two Catholics right here. But that could be stolen between the two of us because you can easily take it. It's just, man, need one more Catholic piece here. I'm going to do a weird, crazy move. I'm just going to try and make use of this card. Screw it. I'll play that and repress. Oh, never mind. Never mind. Not going to work. No, he's got a Jihad in hand that's going to turn this Islamic. So there's no I'm going to win religious in time. He's got the antidote here. Oh my god. Because he'll turn Ottoman Islamic and then like Ottomans will have the majority, and I need to keep this bishop alive of mine to stop the Islamics from having the majority. Okay, I will. How many concessions do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4 to his 1, 2, 3, 4. Frick. Not winning on globalization either. I don't think this game is real close to being over. This will give me Mamluk, which is pretty good. Can't play it yet, there are no heretics. What the hell, there was a comment underneath that. I'll just shuffle it back into this deck. And I'm at my hand limit. Can't play any of my cards. I think I will. Don't need to make money. Gotta be real careful about this card. Can't let him get it, because then that would give him a majority here. If I make this cost 3, then he can take it, so I don't want to do that. I will just run Western Ops. I'll just commerce. And inquisit my bishop. To remove, to pacify. And I think those are the only ops I can do. Can't vote. Now, if I play this after he plays his Jihad, I can use his knights and severely weaken Ottoman. And there are a lot of attacks against Hungary right now. I cannot let him get this card, though. That Michelangelo. That would spell doom. So I've got my bishop tucked away in a safe spot over here. I really would like to raise a levy in Papal States, so I'm not going to run any trade fairs until it can make it to Papal States to defend against, like, you know, at least fight back against an invasion. I might go after this card next, though, because that would destroy him.
Oh, and did you buy the 1 cost here from last turn?
Yeah, it was a Jihad.
Okay.
And if he doesn't do his Jihad this turn, I might play this card just to make it. If he buys a card,
Okay, I think I'm gonna play this Jihad
He's doing it.
on Ottoman. So it's 2 on 2. These 2 will die, and it'll be 3 to 2.
You can have your rook die if you want.
Yeah, I'll have my rook die. Oops.
And I assume you want to move your knight over here?
Yeah. And then I'll flip Ottoman over. Then I'll pay 1 to repress here.
He's gonna do a trade fair. Damn.
Okay.
Didn't actually matter too much. As long as you got off it here, you can still get a second knight.
Yeah. Okay. And then I'll go ahead and take this to here. And then I'll go ahead and run the west trade fair. Or the east. Yeah, the west trade fair.
Very dangerous.
So I'll get 1. And then I'll take 2, and these 2 will reinforce. Starts from here.
Yep, very good. I can't play my Jihad yet. And he's making it so that he can campaign for cheaper.
I think he'll get the Jihad out no matter what, but that's fine. Yeah, that was actions trade fair. Okay, that's it.
Okay, he is threatening the Imperial here. Because as soon as he takes Papal States, he'll have 3 to my 1, which isn't a winning. But then he can you can take Byzantium, and then he would have 4 to 1. So I need to deny this, unfortunately. I can't buy any cards. I could mess with him by playing this. I could play this rook here and then siege away this knight which would mean that Ottoman will likely not raise armies. Though he has a siege, he can get rid of this bishop. So it will. Can't really do much. I'm just going to keep an eye out for apostasies. Do I have a discovery prestige? Unfortunately, no. I could get one if I took Portugal. He's definitely going to get this card next. Ooh, if he got this card, then he will have a second law prestige to threaten Renaissance. But luckily, I've got a way to get my own laws, so not too worried about Imperial. This is the card I'm worried about getting, and he can now afford it. Okay. I wish I never bought this East card. Should I play it or sell it? Well, if he got this card, I can still silence it. And he's got no Catholic Inquisitors, as far as I can tell. So no way to get the bishop off. And in the markets, there are no Inquisitors, so actually it could be a trap to let him try to get that. I'll keep that where it is. I might use this, get some use out of it. I'll play this. It might be foolish.
Oh wait, and the bishop here. Sorry.
Right, yeah, get your bishop out.
Has to be an Ottoman.
I could Inquisite if I wanted. I think I'll just get this card. No, he could get this, and then he could play it, and then run vote. So actually, no. I need to get this card. No, I don't, because then I can just use Machiavelli to take Portugal, and then take away his pawn, he can't vote me. so I'm okay. And I'll play that rook. Actually, I don't think it's worth playing this. I'm just going to sell it for 2. Unfortunately. Because he has that behead. And I will get this card. As long as he can't buy the comet and win. He can't because I've got a bishop here. Does he have any other bishops in play? No, so I'm okay.
All right, I think I want to sell this. Oh,
Oh yeah, buku money.
yeah, sell these 2 characters for 6. Well, I was actually. Let me see if I can do this. Can I?
Sell for 4.
Yeah, actually, wait. Before I do that, if I don't do that, let's see if I do something else instead. If I use my actions, use 2 to attack Mamluk.
Okay, he wants to spend his money to ruin
Then
Hungary.
sell it. Attack Mamluk.
If he does that, he doesn't have to sell it. Which sucks.
Could do that and then just take Mamluk under. Cost me 3, but I'll get 6. I do that. Yeah, I'll just do that. I'll just sell these for 2. I'll just sell these for 6.
So if you suicide your knights, the
Yeah,
Reformation
to
can't go
Mamluk.
off. Yeah, but the Reformation can't go off. Just reminding you about that.
But you can trade fair and then but you need to get a unit there. Yeah, and
There
it's
are no
closed
trade
off.
fairs that hit Hungary. There's still ways to get it, right? There are other attacks in Hungary.
Yeah,
Oh,
actually I
actually,
think
there
that is
aren't.
better. So I'm gonna attack 2 to Mamluk. Okay.
Okay, paying for them.
And then I'm gonna commerce 1 from here. Actually my other action, and then I'm gonna go ahead, and use my other action to sell. Actually, wait, and then I'm gonna attack Mamluk. Sorry, I'll attack Mamluk
Yeah,
with
from
Ottoman from 1.
Ottoman.
Yeah, I don't get anything out of it. Is it possible to attack Byzantium? Well, I don't want Byzantium either, right?
I don't know. You tell me.
If I attack 2 with Hungary and I take Byzantium and then I attack Byzantium again, is it the same thing? I just take
No.
Byzantium under Ottoman?
In second edition, you're not allowed to campaign against kings you already have. I've been very
Okay.
vocal in promoting to ignore that rule, but I feel like that's something that it's just something we agreed to before the game starts. Okay, so you've got
Yeah.
a toe in each camp here. So you
So the Mamluk, yeah, I got the 1. I paid the 1 to attack Mamluk. I'll take it
okay.
here. I don't need to put a token out because it's whatever. So it's in this state right now. Okay. And then I'm gonna go ahead and sell this for 6. That's my last action.
Okay, well, cashed out. Okay, now I can't let him take it back with his Ottoman, because then he can cheese that forever. So I need to play this. I'll play that to get knights out to defend it. And now no one gets it. And now he's rich. Oh. No, I can't win. Holy. It won't happen unless I get myself tax. If I turn this Catholic, I could do that. But I don't want to let him get this. Okay. I'll buy the Comet. Pretty sure I'll do this. So he can, if I do this, he can outplay me. I mean, he can just repress that rook. But maybe he doesn't see what I'm trying to do. But if I can make Holy Roman Catholic, I'm going to get 3 Catholic pieces. That's 4 total to 2 Islamics there. And I'll just activate Holy. So it's a gambit.
Wait, sorry. This has to be Inquisitor off. That's sorry. Okay.
Sure.
Activate Holy. Interesting. Do you have another bishop?
God, this thing is putting cards underneath this card. What the hell is going on?
Yeah, it's 4 under. Is it not slotted correctly?
I don't know what's going on.
Like it thinks it's not there? Okay.
It says there are 8 cards in this stack, but the counter is only showing 5. Something got wonky.
It will refresh on the counter on the next turn. Like it takes the number of the cards are here. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and buy this. And then
He's not doing it. He's got to repress that rook.
I'll use my actions. I'll go ahead and commerce 1 from here, and then I'll attack.
Shit, if he takes Papal States, I'm screwed. Fuck. Because I need the Papal States for that.
We can attack with a 1. I mean, I can eventually whittle it down and take it, but that's a lot of moves for 6 coin. I mean, 6 coin is a lot. Let's see, you activated the Holy. So I don't know if you have a bishop in your hand, because you're 1-1 bishops. Unless you have some great text.
It's Machiavelli.
Alright, I won't do that. For my second action, I'll just run the east or the west trade fair. Go.
West Trade Fair? Okay.
Yeah.
Shit, he can get 4 to 4.
So,
Oh,
these get reinforced.
Oh no, he stopped
Goes up
it.
to here, and then I'll take the one from the bank as well.
He stopped it.
Yep. It's end my turn.
I didn't calculate this, but he was able to bring in so many. Ooh, nope, there's no emancipation of Catholics in Holy Roman there. So he's only got two empires to my 2, but then he can get Papal States and get 3 to 1. He's got more money than me. I could control the believers in Mamluk with this if I played it and sieged. But then he'll just keep doing West trade fairs. Oh, and he's about to take Aragon, so I need to, if I can't win this turn, which I can't, then I need to protect. You don't know how you did it, but you stopped me from winning. It's too bad.
Well, I'm curious how, because there's a black bishop too.
Tell you at the end.
Okay.
It was a gambit. It was a gambit. But I guess your spidey sense was right in telling you just to raise Islamic believers.
Well, with the jihad, and
Yeah.
well, it was a card I was eyeing. I was eyeing that card for a while. I was like, well, I don't want to rock the East until you know I can buy that card or whatever.
He's going to outvote my Aragon, unfortunately. All right, well, fortunately it was only it was a cheap gambit. Only cost 1 to activate the comet.
Hmm.
Whoops. The card that you bought, how much did you pay for it? 1?
One.
Ooh, I can still make it happen. There's another crusade. I will buy and play this crusade.
Oh, I see. That's where the other one is.
And I'll target Portugal. Thankfully, I have just enough money to repress this because I know what you're trying to do.
Yeah.
I can still make this happen. And this bishop will go there.
I'll buy this.
Oh, great.
Yeah, and then I'll play this. Then I'll end my turn.
I think I still won just in time. This guy.
Oh.
So I'll sell this one, get 2 coins, bring out another bishop, and
Oh.
target Holy Roman. And then that will give me the number of believers I need and the bishops. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 Catholics against
Hmm.
4 Islamics.
Wow. Very nice.
Tricky.
Yeah,
It,
I was really close to voting away your thing,
I know.
but I wasn't. But that wasn't the right move. I think it was. Yeah, I should have ran the West, or should have ran the trade fair.
And you had 2 votes too, so I couldn't even put a bishop there.
Yeah.
Uh,
Oh, that was a good game.
Another case of ability text coming out to kind of be sneaky there.
Oh, I had the Machiavelli. I had this one for ability text.
Yeah, I was looking at that. talking about it to the video the whole like for a long time. I was like going back and forth on whether or not it was a threat, but it is a threat because all I have to do is play it and then run vote.
Yeah. That's why I didn't really want to do this action yet, because I needed a series of actions to do this. And yeah. Hmm.
I was real close though because you were like one action away from like just wrecking everything I had,
Yeah.
or one turn away. Yeah.
Yeah, you pulled it off. I did not see that bishop. And I forgot about that text. But yeah, I would have definitely ran a West Trade Fair and reinforced.
Right.
It's
Well,
really
good
fun
game,
with the
man.
side switch. Yeah, you want to play one more? Just one more?
Let me see what time it is.
This is too late.
I think it's late because I have to get up early and take Atticus to daycare and also Amber to the doctor's.
Gotcha. All right, you can be responsible. That's fair.
I have to because
It's a good
I am
choice.
I'm getting real sleepy during the day. I've got to make sure
Yeah,
I'm
you gotta tone
charged
it
up
up.
for the day. Yeah.
Yeah, that's responsible. That's good. Good to hear, man.
Yeah,
Good
but
to hear one of us is being an adult.
it might rub off on you.
Huh, Daffel. Yeah.
I'm going to stop the stream. Any
Yep.
viewers who watch this, thanks for watching. That was a real incredible game, and I hope you enjoyed it. And thanks, and stay tuned for more.